Hello guys, are you looking for a retro style keyboard, mechanical keyboard, gaming mechanical keyboard? In this case, I have something really interesting for you, because I think I found the most retro looking gaming mechanical keyboard, but with all latest features. So let's open the box, let's check what is inside, and let's see if this keyboard is up to the game. First of all, let's check the package. Package is very premium, so if you need something as a gift idea for upcoming holiday season, check this out, because packaging on a premium level. And even inside the package you can see that you have a pretty nice cover for the keyboard, so if you are gonna to travel with it, it will be very safe package. So inside the box we have some accessories, we will check them in a second, user manual and a keyboard itself. Okay, before we will jump to the details, let's check what we have as an accessory list. So first of all, I can see that we have two spare switches, the linear OTEMU switches. I will open them a little bit later. We have a pretty simple keycap and switch puller, and we have a retro, a little bit coiled white USB-A, USB-C cable. Okay guys, let's start from the basic review of this keyboard. So first of all, you can see that we have a standard 75% layout. You have arrow keys, you have page up, page down del, you have F row, right? You have a super nice, really retro on and off switch on the left side, right? You have this very useful mechanical knob on the right side of the keyboard, and you have a pretty low front part of the case of the keyboard, so it should be really comfortable to type a lot on or game, right, because of this angle. From this side we have a Mac and Win switch, we have USB-C port, we have a place for 2.4 wireless dongle, which is very useful usually, and on the bottom side we don't have adjustable fits because the angle of the keyboard itself provides us with needed angle. According to the screen, by the way, you have a screen on the right side as well, very interesting. We can connect this keyboard using 3 different Bluetooth channel 1, 2 and 3, and you have appropriate keycaps legend on the 1, 2 and 3, right? We can obviously connect using USB-C cable, but also we can connect using 2.4 wireless dongle. So in total it's 5 different options how you can connect this keyboard to your PC, laptop or anything else. To be able to use the screen, you need to connect this keyboard using one of these 3 different options, right? And then you will be able to see the different information on the screen. You will be able to see a data and battery level, which is very useful, time, you can see Mac or Win, depends on what is your switch position, right? Mac or Win, you can switch between them, and you can see channel, Bluetooth 2 in my case, so you will be able to understand what is current connection. And then you can use this knob, mechanical knob, to increase or decrease sound volume, right? For example, right now I've connected this keyboard to my MacBook, so I can increase or decrease volume on my Mac. If you will press this knob, you will be able to see other different options. For example, you will be able to change a language or lighting effect, for example, wave or breeze or static or meteor, right? And also you will be able to change a brightness or speed or even color. So you have pretty wide range of the options what you can set on the screen using this knob, which is pretty cool. Let's switch to the keycaps and the structure of this keyboard. Let's eject several keycaps to check what we have inside, right? So this is a PBT keycaps, single shot, right? With this sublimation process, and the legends on the keycaps also, you know, with this retro style, which is in overall gives this keyboard a pretty nice, really retro look. So as I mentioned earlier, under the switch we have this OTEMU linear switches, right? And under the switches we have PCB with north-facing LED and with 3 or 5 pin switches, but also what is important, we have this switch pad, so we can expect a pretty nice sound of this keyboard, right? And also I need to say that this is a gasket mounted keyboard, so we should expect some flexibility, and yes, we have a little bit of flexibility in this PCB sandwich, what should be good for the typing sound and in general add some pleasant feedback during the typing process. We have a standard set of the RGB lights. It's all good based on current standards. And also we have a 6000 mAh battery inside, which is enough for 400 hours of use. And it's in general pretty huge battery. Usually we have a 4000 mAh batteries inside 75% keyboard, but right now in this case we have a 6000, which is pretty solid. Let's open the switch and check what is inside. And main question is, do we have any lubricant inside or not? And yes, I can confirm that this switch is pre-lubed. It's pretty standard switch with RGB window and without RGB enhancer, which is okay for the these keycaps. These keycaps are not shine through, so RGB in this case will add just an overall picture, and you will not be able to see the light through the keycaps itself. Okay guys, are you ready for the sound test? Okay guys, let's do the summary of this keyboard, is it makes sense or not. First of all, I want to say that this keyboard really looks like a retro keyboard. All details, all these patterns and these labels and the overall, form of the keyboard, everything reminds me old-fashioned keyboards. Also these keycaps with these pretty unique legends on them, adding additional note to this, right? But from other side, we have all needed functions with this keyboard. You have a 3-way of connections, you have a mechanical knob for volume, brightness and options. You have even a screen, which is usually pretty cool stuff with mechanical keyboards. You have this nice on and off button on the front side, like it was all days with retro keyboards, right? So I need to say that this model is just right in a time. Funny to say, right? Because if you want to have a retro mechanical keyboard with all latest features, you just have it. So if you're looking for this type of the keyboards for your home office design, just check this out.